I recently received a very exciting package here from Baumkuchen Stationery, and this is an order I made through their Truly Yours customization service. And by the looks of it, I'm pretty sure you know what it is, but I'm not going to do any spoilers yet. I thought that before I unboxed this and shared it with you guys, I will go through the wonderful experiences I've had in the past with their Truly Yours service, and maybe give you some ideas of, the possibilities if you are interested in making your own order. This is a service that I have really enjoyed. It is on the pricey side if you're converting US dollars, and I'm Canada, so the conversion is going to be a lot more in recent years, and especially now with the tariff, I did have to pay a little bit more to actually get my cover sent in. But we will talk more in detail about the ordering process after I show you a quick showdown of all the customizations I've done in the past. I have used the Traveler's Notebooks for so many years now, and I love each and every one, especially the ones that I had customized. My favorite one is the current one I'm in right now, which is this beautiful, I guess, navy blue. It's the blue color, but it's the Udo edition that came out a couple years ago, and I absolutely love it. It's my go-to at-home planner, I guess. And I will quickly show you the customizations I did. This was done at Baumkuchen Stationery Shop. Of course, I had it sent in as well. I purchased this cover myself, and then they have an option of either ordering from them directly a new cover, or you can send in your used cover to have it customized. So that always adds a little bit more time to your process, but it's totally worth it for me in the end. And this is what I did for today's unboxing as well. So I added in the brass. So the brass is We Travel for Life, and I had it sewn. I believe there's a small fee to have it sewn on, and then you purchase the brass tag. And then what I did was I chose a brown pocket on the inside on the left cover, and I don't remember the name of it exactly, but this might have been the card pocket or something. And then I had an emboss here, and oops, things are falling out. I had an emboss of the crane, and the crane emboss, it's fairly new to their collection, and I really love it, so I had to get that. And yeah, the back, I just have a secretarial pocket and no embossing on this because they actually ran out of the TSL emboss version when I emailed them. So I was fine with that. And then for this particular one, I had my own patch that I purchased elsewhere, and I asked them to sew this on as a service as well. So when they received it, they got my cover and they got my patch attached with glue, but I just wanted it to be sewn on. So that was very easy, straightforward process. And yeah, the stitching is perfect. The work is just impeccable. As always, they do really take care to get everything right. And I just love it. It's so special. And I do have the unboxing of this cover, customization unboxing. If you want to see that, I'll link it down below. But I really love this brown leather with the blue. I think it's very complementary. So yeah, that's my little baby here. I love it, and she stays home most of the time. And then this one I also love. Probably my second favorite after this one. This one is, let's see, I got this done, I would say 3 years ago, probably, or 2 years ago. It says on the back, I got it embossed. This one is "The journey is the destination." I love that so much, and I wanted it to be somewhere a little more, you know, not on the front, a little more subtle. So I did it on the back. I do have something inside this cover, but that's how it looks. And I had the brass rivets here added. I think it really goes well with the gold zipper. And so this one was a pocket, vertical pocket, zipper pocket on the cover, which is an add-on. So I just really love it. This pocket just fits so many things. I put all my pens. It's perfect for traveling. And there's a back pocket in there, but I purchased the whole cover from them because I didn't own a black cover, so I just decided to buy it from theirs to save time, and then asked them to do the customization. So inside, because there's a wallet, it doesn't really, I can't really sew anything else on it, or yeah, I kept this blank. And then on the back, I just have this 3-card slot pocket in black to go with the black. So this is, you know, quite simple, just the embossing on the back and the rivets. And yeah, it's so good for traveling. You can carry everything in it. It's like a grab and go. And the pockets are, to me, they're such a game changer. It just makes the traveler's notebook so much more functional, and so much more travel friendly. And it really adds a stiffness, not a stiffness, more like it adds more structure to the piece of leather. It feels a little bit more sturdier and not as like a floppy cover, which I love. So yeah, so that's that. And then this one, I had it customized the same time as this standard size. And this one is also a black one. And this black one, this one, I don't remember if I purchased the black one or sent it in. Or was it the same time as that? Oh, I really don't remember. But I have an unboxing, of course, of all of these. So it wasn't with either this one or done at the same time as that one. So I don't remember. But this one is a black passport with a black pocket, zipper pocket. It's good for a wallet. And then it has an emboss. This is a small one, a Baumkuchen's logo. Added the rivets as well. And then the back, I have one emboss, and this one is, I believe, Wabi Sabi. I think it's Wabi Sabi. And then I also had this patch, and I completely forgot what this one was. But yeah, it's another second emboss on the inside cover. And I also added this card pocket at the back. And I also kept the front empty here because of the pocket. It would sort of, depending on what you order, some things would interfere with the stitching of the front, I think. And yeah, so one thing to note is if you want a card pocket, definitely put it at the back and not the front, because when you bend it over to close it, the cards might get in the way and it will not really be flush when you close it. And yeah, that is the customization for that one. This one is not done by Baumkuchen. But this was done at the Superior Labor Kirshiki shop when I visited in person. and I just had such a great time there. I do have a video, I can link it down below, of my trip to Kirishiki, Japan. And yeah, I just love this. I won't go into detail, but I added a secretary pocket on the inside, stamp, little brass, what do you call that, to protect the edge. And then I also added a stamp at the back and a 3-card slot pocket in nude, and that's actually really simple. Just added the little charm here, and I just love it so much. So, but it's also black, so this came after all of these, and I just thought that the black would look good with the patch. But now I'm like wishing maybe I did it in camel, because I have a lot of like dark colored TNs now. So that is all my customized traveler's notebooks. And you know, whether you get them from Kirishiki in person or Baumkuchen, it's all very special and magical, and the experience was very enjoyable. So let's discuss the ordering process. So how it works is, once you know what you want customized, you send them an email listing your customizations, and then they will create a mock-up. Once you sign off on your draft, they will send you the total amount and I guess the invoice for you to send to them by PayPal. And then once your payment is done, they will start to put your order into production. And I did have to pay about $20 CAD or something like that for them to actually receive my cover. So I sort of like realized that after I put in my order, like after I paid, that I had to pay tariff just to get it to them, though, so they can receive it. So anyways, thankfully it wasn't really high, but I did have to pay duties and taxes because I'm in Canada to receive this back. Hopefully that wasn't too long, but let's just open this packaging. I'm so excited. This came yesterday, and this is a little treat to myself, and I had to really watch what I ordered from Hobonichi, and that was one reason, is because I wanted to order this. I always like to save these stickers. I'll just put that right there. And I noticed this one is a stamp. I think they used to put like actual sticker. Oops. This is my receipt. Oh, okay. It's different now. So they used to fold it in like I think a Japanese pocket, and now it's folded this way, which is fine, because I always imagined them like spending so much time folding it. Like, how does someone do that? But yeah, this is my receipt. So the back says, "Imagine our possibilities in the future yet to be experienced. When we open our hearts, we give life to our hopes and dreams, leave space for the unknown." So love that. And then there's another washi tape. All right, so one thing to also note is that, and I guess by the look of this, you already know what is in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. This is just so gorgeous. Oh my God. This is my Love and Trip. This is my burgundy cover. And I chose the emboss of the butterfly and it says change is the only constant. And I was afraid that it was too small for the front cover, but I think it's just perfect. I think it works. And this order was very, very simple, and I was very intentional about it. And yeah, I'm so happy, and oh my gosh. Okay, and then I didn't do anything to the back, and then I added this is one of their new brass charms that I asked them to sew on in the corner. And I also, of course, I purchased the brass tag. And then on the inside, I chose just the nude vertical pocket, and there's a reason why I did that. So the pockets are very, very simple on the inside. I chose this newer version, which is a very open, just a side, I guess, pocket. And I really like the simplicity of it compared to the 3 cards slot, which I really don't use. I was gonna go with the black, but it wouldn't really age the same way. And then I was gonna go with the brown to go with the burgundy. But then I was thinking that the brown leather might it might clash a little bit with the burgundy leather, the dark red and the brown. So I don't know, I decided not to do that. And then yeah, so I decided to do the natural because this will eventually age. And I did not go for any rivets because I don't know, I really find it a little distracting to the overall look. And yeah, I actually really like the edges and how it's sewn, and the color, the threading really matches well. And yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let me set it up. So I'm not sure what charm is good. I have a whole bunch of charms here. Maybe this will be cute. Maybe I'll go with this this mug one from Starbucks Reserve in Japan. I don't know, I'll probably figure another charm out because I'm not really loving this charm combination. This feels really good. And the leather is so nice and smooth. And I just can't wait to see this age up. And yeah, I'm probably gonna try a different charm, but that's how it would look like without the charm. Yeah, absolutely love it. And then the back. It's perfect positioning. I love this new brass charm. When I saw this Love and Trip burgundy, I would call it burgundy, dark red color release, I knew that I would regret it if I didn't get it. I just love this color, and it's such a beautiful like leather, and I just can't wait to get this inner nude to really age, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited for this notebook to grow with me, and yeah, just I'm so happy to welcome this beautiful notebook into my life. So thank you so much for letting me share this really unique traveler's notebook customization process with you. I am so excited to do a future flip through of my journals in here and how I use this notebook If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will catch you in the next video.